Ladies and gentlemen, it is truly a privilege to stand before you today and speak of something so profound, so transformative, and so deeply personal that it has the power to alter the course of your life forever. In every generation, there are individuals who possess a certain strength, a certain resilience, a certain vision that sets them apart from the ordinary. These are the individuals who bear marks that are invisible to the eye but undeniable to the spirit. These are the chosen ones, those who have been entrusted with a higher purpose, those whose lives speak to something beyond the natural, beyond the visible. Today we explore the 7 invisible marks that define the chosen ones. And I ask you to reflect upon your own life to determine if you possess these marks. As we embark on this journey, let us understand that the chosen ones are not defined by their circumstances, not by their background, not by their resources, nor by their struggles. They are defined by something far deeper, a connection to destiny, to a divine calling that transcends what we can understand with the human mind. These marks are not mere traits, they are a reflection of purpose. You may not see them now, but as we delve into these 7 invisible marks, I challenge you to open your heart and mind and to ask yourself, do I have these marks? The first mark of the chosen ones is their vision. It is a vision that is not just limited to what is in front of them, but extends into the future. It is the ability to see what others cannot see, to perceive what others do not even believe is possible. These visionaries are not satisfied with the status quo. They have a compelling desire to change the world, to make it better than it was when they arrived. Their vision propels them forward, regardless of the challenges they face. It drives them to move in ways that others might see as impossible, yet to them, it is their purpose, their calling, their destiny. Next, we come to the second mark, resilience. The chosen ones do not bow to adversity, they rise above it. Resilience is not just about bouncing back after a setback. It is about forging ahead with a conviction that cannot be shaken, no matter the storms that rage around them. Life will throw challenges in your path, but the chosen ones have a strength that is rooted in something deeper than mere willpower. Their resilience comes from a sense of purpose that cannot be broken. When the world tries to pull them down, they rise, not because they are strong in their own might, but because they are driven by a force greater than themselves. The third mark is integrity. The chosen ones are committed to truth, no matter the cost. Integrity is a matter of character, of being steadfast in the face of temptation and remaining true to your values and principles. When you are chosen, you do not compromise on what is right for the sake of convenience or gain. Integrity is the foundation of their leadership, the bedrock upon which they build their influence. Their word is their bond, and their actions reflect their inner conviction. The chosen ones know that their integrity is the most valuable asset they possess, and they guard it fiercely. The fourth mark is courage. It is easy to follow the crowd, to take the path that is well-trodden and familiar, but the chosen ones are not afraid to stand alone, to take the road less traveled. Courage is the strength to face the unknown, to step into uncertainty with unwavering faith in what lies ahead. It is the courage to speak the truth when others are silent, to act when others hesitate. This courage is not the absence of fear, but the willingness to act despite it. The chosen ones know that their purpose requires them to take risks, to embrace the unknown, and to trust that their steps are being guided by something far greater than themselves. The fifth mark is wisdom. Wisdom is the ability to discern the deeper meaning of life, to see beyond the surface and understand the truth that lies beneath. The chosen ones are not merely intellectuals. They possess a spiritual wisdom that guides their decisions and actions. It is a wisdom that comes not from book knowledge, but from experience, from the trials they have endured, and from the inner revelations they have received. Their wisdom allows them to navigate life's challenges with grace and insight, making decisions that others may not understand, but that always lead to growth and progress. The chosen ones have a deep understanding of the world and their place in it. And this wisdom sets them apart as leaders and visionaries. The sixth mark is compassion. The chosen ones are not driven by self-interest. They are motivated by a deep love for humanity, a desire to see others thrive and succeed. Compassion is not just about feeling sorry for someone else. It is about taking action to alleviate suffering and make a tangible difference in the lives of others. The chosen ones are always looking for ways to serve, to lift others up, and to be a source of light in a world that can often seem dark. Their compassion is the foundation of their leadership, and it fuels their desire to make the world a better place for all. They are not content with personal success. They are committed to ensuring that others succeed as well. The seventh and final mark is purpose. The chosen ones are driven by a deep sense of purpose that transcends their personal desires. They do not live for themselves. They live for the fulfillment of a greater calling. Purpose is what gives their life meaning and direction. It is what keeps them going when the going gets tough, and it is what drives them to keep pressing forward when others might give up. The chosen ones know that they have been called for a purpose far greater than themselves, and they dedicate their lives to fulfilling that purpose. Their purpose is the guiding force that directs their every step, and it is this purpose that ultimately defines who they are and what they will achieve. Vision. The first mark of the chosen ones is a profound sense of vision. Vision is not just about seeing what is immediately in front of you. It is the ability to see the unseen, to recognize potential where others see none. When you are chosen, you carry a vision that is rooted in your purpose, a vision that aligns with the divine plan for your life. It is not merely about setting goals or aspiring to achieve something in the future. Vision is a deep spiritual knowing that there is something greater ahead, something that is your destiny to fulfill. Those with vision understand that they are not just living for today, they are laying the foundation for the future. The chosen ones are willing to endure the present struggles because they know that their vision will bring forth a greater reality in the future. When others look at the obstacles, they see opportunities. When others see failure, they see lessons. The vision that drives the chosen ones is not limited by the natural world. It is a vision that reaches beyond time and space, that connects them to something greater than themselves. Resilience. The second mark is resilience, the ability to persevere in the face of challenges. Life will always present obstacles, but the chosen ones possess an unwavering determination to overcome them. Resilience is about more than just surviving. It is about thriving despite adversity. The chosen ones are not easily swayed by the winds of difficulty. They stand firm in their convictions, knowing that they have been called for a higher purpose. Resilience is not just a personal trait, it is a spiritual strength. It is the capacity to remain steadfast when the world is shaking, to hold on to your faith when everything around you is falling apart. Resilience comes from knowing that you are not alone, that you are empowered by a force greater than yourself. This inner strength allows the chosen ones to keep moving forward, to keep pressing on, even when the journey seems impossible. Integrity, it is about being honest, is often seen as a necessary evil. The chosen ones remain unwavering in their commitment to truth and righteousness. Integrity is the foundation of their character. It is not just about being honest. It is about living a life that is congruent with the chosen ones. It is about living a life that is congruent with the chosen ones. Remember, integrity is the foundation of their character. It is not just about being honest. It is the chosen ones know that their integrity is what sets them apart. They do not seek the approval of others or follow the crowd. Instead, they stay true to their convictions, even when it is difficult or unpopular. They understand that integrity is not just about what they do in public, but what they do in private when no one is watching. Their word is their bond, and their actions align with their beliefs. Courage. Courage is another essential mark of the chosen ones. The world will always try to intimidate, to suppress, to discourage. But the chosen ones stand tall in the face of fear. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the willingness to act in spite of it. It is the strength to do what is right, even when it is difficult, even when it is unpopular, even when it is uncertain. Courage is the ability to stand alone when necessary, to follow your own path when others doubt you, and to speak truth when others remain silent. The chosen ones understand that their purpose requires them to be bold, to be fearless, and to step into the unknown with unwavering faith. Wisdom. The fifth mark of the chosen ones is wisdom. Wisdom is the ability to make decisions that are guided by a deep understanding of life and its principles. The chosen ones are not swayed by the fleeting opinions of others or the distractions of the moment. They possess a wisdom that transcends the temporary, a wisdom that allows them to see the big picture and make decisions that align with their purpose. This wisdom is not learned in books or classrooms alone. It is the result of a life lived in alignment with divine principles. The chosen ones possess a deep understanding of themselves, of others, and of the world around them. They know that wisdom is not just about knowledge, but about knowing when and how to apply that knowledge. Compassion. The sixth mark of the chosen ones is compassion. Compassion is the ability to feel the pain of others and to take action to alleviate that suffering. The chosen ones are not selfish. They are deeply concerned with the well-being of others. Compassion drives them to serve, to lift others up, and to make the world a better place for everyone. Their compassion is not just emotional, it is practical. The chosen ones are always looking for ways to help, to heal, to restore. They understand that their purpose is not just about their own success, but about helping others to succeed as well. Compassion is the driving force behind their leadership, their vision, and their actions. Purpose. Finally, the seventh mark is purpose. The chosen ones are driven by a deep sense of purpose that transcends their personal desires. They understand that their lives are not their own. They are living for a higher calling. Purpose gives their lives direction and meaning, and it motivates them to keep pressing forward even when the journey is difficult. Purpose is the force that propels them to greatness. It is the reason they get out of bed in the morning, the reason they push through the challenges, the reason they never give up. The chosen ones know that they are here for a reason, and that reason is what gives their life significance. These 7 invisible marks are not something that can be easily seen with the eye, but they are unmistakably present in the lives of those who are truly chosen. Vision, resilience, integrity, courage, wisdom, compassion, and purpose. They define the chosen ones. And they define the difference between a life lived by chance and a life lived by design. The marks may not always be easy to bear, but they are the marks of greatness, of those who will change the world. I challenge you today to reflect upon your own life. Do you possess these marks? Are you living according to the divine vision that has been placed upon your heart? The world needs more chosen ones, more individuals who will stand firm, act with integrity, and lead with compassion. The time is now, and the question is, will you step into your purpose and embrace the marks that define the chosen? Only you can answer that. But I believe that within each of you lies the potential to bear these marks and to fulfill your divine calling. The world is full of distractions, confusion, and noise. It's easy to become sidetracked, to lose sight of your true calling, and to forget the marks that define the chosen ones. But I urge you today to refocus your attention, to tune out the distractions, and to listen closely to the still, small voice that speaks to the core of your being. You are not here by accident. You are here for a reason, and your life has a purpose that no one else can fulfill. To truly be the chosen one, you must be willing to commit to the path that has been set before you, regardless of how challenging or uncertain it may seem. You may face times of doubt, times when the world tells you that you're not enough or that your dreams are impossible. But remember this, the world does not define you. The world does not have the final say over your life, your purpose, your vision, your resilience. These things come from a higher source, one that is unshaken by the circumstances of this world. When you embrace the marks of the chosen ones, you begin to tap into a power that is beyond human understanding. It's a power that transcends what you can see or touch. It is a spiritual power, an internal strength that can move mountains, break barriers, and change the very course of history. You don't need to see the full picture right now. All you need is the faith to take the first step and trust that each step will lead you closer to your destiny. The chosen ones are not perfect. They make mistakes, they stumble, they fall. But what sets them apart is their ability to rise again. They do not let failure define them, but rather they use each failure as a lesson, a stepping stone toward greater wisdom and strength. They understand that setbacks are part of the process, not the end of the road. As you walk in the light of your purpose, remember that these invisible marks are not meant to elevate you above others. They are not for personal glory or recognition. Rather, they are a call to serve, to uplift, and to inspire others to step into their own destinies. The true power of the chosen ones lies not in their accomplishments, but in their ability to impact and transform the lives of those around them. When you walk in the fullness of your purpose, you become a beacon of hope for others, showing them that it is possible to rise above their circumstances and fulfill their divine calling. In the end, the question is not whether or not you have these marks. The real question is whether you are willing to cultivate them, to nurture them, and to live in alignment with the greater purpose for which you were created. The chosen ones are not those who are perfect or without fault. They are those who are willing to embrace their purpose, to walk with integrity, to lead with compassion, and to live with courage and wisdom. They are those who recognize that their lives are part of a greater story, one that is still being written, one that will leave a lasting legacy for generations to come. So, as you leave here today, I encourage you to reflect on these marks. Do you have them? More importantly, are you allowing them to shape and define your life? The world is waiting for you to step into your destiny. Your purpose is calling you. The marks are already upon you, waiting to be fully realized. Step forward with confidence and courage, and let your life be a testament to the greatness that is within you. For you are indeed among the chosen ones.